Going live. You're live! Hello everyone, I'm Santiago, and today I'm gonna be testing Evil Dead the game on the GTX 1050 Ti, 570, 1650 Super and 750 Ti. How are you guys doing? Long time no see, it's been a few months. How are you guys doing? Welcome. Thanks to Saber Interactive for providing a code of the game. How are you guys doing? I'm Santiago and today I'll be setting graphics cards on fire. Yeah, I missed that. Here we are again. Hey Jesper Valentine, Mr. SPK, Lucas HP, Matt Finn. Hey guys. Hello. How are you doing? NGHI Dao. Hi, happy to see you, sir. So, Evil Dead, the game. An Unreal Engine 4, yet another Unreal Engine 4 game. And this one, well, let's just say there's the usual options, but it's very easy to tweak, so let's get to it. First of all, resolution scale. You might see that there's no numbers. It only says low, medium, high, or epic. Honestly, between extreme and high, I don't notice a huge visual downgrade. I mean, especially between extreme and epic. I checked the config file, and epic is 85% and extreme is 95%, so there's no 100% resolution. That's kind of weird, but I'll keep it on epic for now. Hey, Anas Abbas, SS, Santiago Oze. I miss you too, guys. By Hab Saxena, sorry I messed that up. Styly 473 Joker, TMZ, Gogi Gaming. Hi guys. So as I was saying, from extreme to epic, really in resolution scale, I don't notice much of a difference. Then view distance, that usually doesn't kill performance. Let's see, nothing in post-processing. Let's keep this on high. Post-processing usually is pretty demanding, so... Okay, high does nothing. Okay, one more frame and medium. Okay, a couple extra. Shadows, usually performance killer, put it on high. Textures, I'm going to lower it a little bit. High should be okay for 4 gigs. Effects, this one is usually, yeah, there we go. Effects on medium already gives us over 30 frames. And shading doesn't seem to do much. So effects, post-processing and shadows seems to be, yeah, shadow effects on medium really helps us. Yep. Okay, and there's tessellation. I haven't seen that option in a while. Good to have. Okay. What's your PC specs? Everything is in the description. Also, I forgot to put which graphics card I'm using. Give me one sec. Right now we're using the 1050 Ti. So you guys know. Sorry about that. Yeah, this is a new game. I don't know anything about it. I just saw that it had decent graphics when it was announced. And, well, it's Evil Dead, so it looked interesting to me. Bruce Campbell, big fan. So yeah, we're doing high settings, basically, so... This is high settings with resolution scale on epic. That appears to be around 85%. 85%. So yeah, there we go. So honestly, again, between extreme and epic on resolution scale, didn't notice much of a visual downgrade, so I'm going to keep it like this. Everything on high and effects on medium. That should do the job. There we go. Okay. Hopefully this gives us 30 frames per second. Let's find out. Haven't even played the tutorial yet. Hopefully it's good. Please be good. Survivor or demon? Okay. Survivor. Please. Long time no see, Romeo. Okay. Yeah, definitely want to be Bruce Campbell. With the shotgun. Groovy. There's also support. Okay, this is looking like Dead by Daylight. Okay, let's give it a shot. How do I put myself ready?
Yeah, I'm flattered. Now let's kick some evil ass.
Yeah, I also remember Bruce Campbell from the Spider-Man video games. So self-aware, I love that. Este juego está en Steam, lamentablemente solo en la Epic Store. Guys, for the people asking, it's not on Steam, at least not right now. It's only on the Epic Games Store, unfortunately, so yeah, bad news.
I know now that nothing can remedy
Although we get some stutter here, yeah.
But I believe I can stop it.
Classic Unreal Engine 4 stutter, thank God. Oh, the game looks pretty good. So far.
The first step is to gather the pieces of a map that you'll find nearby.
I want to see if I can force the DirectX 11 though. Would be nice.
And Kandarian dagger.
Visually looks okay. Okay, yeah, definitely this
I think I
X.
can make this work.
But yeah, the frame times not great. Drink Shemp's Cola to recover some of your health bar.
Shemps, man. Nothing comes close.
Okay. Melee combat heavy, light, and dodge. Okay. Use the amulet for extra protection. I don't like where this is going. Is this Dead by Daylight?
Deadites do not
Friday
like
the
luck. I
13th?
can say that from personal
Well,
experience.
it's Friday the 13th today, actually. That cannot be a coincidence. Yeah, this feels like Friday the 13th. The game, I mean. If you guys remember that game. Although it has those tiered weapons. Okay, let's keep going. Oh yeah, the stutter is there. I think I have to lower those textures. Let's try that. Textures to medium. That should help us.
That's right. Who's laughing now, huh?
Okay. What's the size of the game? Good question. I think it was like 25 gigs. But the frame times, man, what the hell? Okay. Anything else? No, you're not late. Sí, vi que salió FSR 2.0. Eventualmente lo probaré, supongo. So yeah, some of you guys are telling me FSR 2.0 is out. I want to test it, but I want to see if any game other than Deathloop has it. Because Deathloop without any upscaling looks terrible. Jag is everywhere. Oh, I could turn off the flashlight. Okay, the flashlight it was killing my frame rates. Okay. Although yeah, those frame times. Once I finish the tutorial, I'll try to get to Force DX11. Let's see what happens. Yeah, FSR 2.0 is a lot better. Yeah, I know, but I was talking specifically about Deathloop. Deathloop without FSR still looks jaggies everywhere. Okay, finally a weapon. Thank God.
It's demon hunting time.
Yeah, the controls are nothing special. I cannot turn off motion blur. Probably if I put everything on low, it turns off the motion blur, but man. Okay. Okay, you can also drive. Yeah, but I wonder how the game outside of the tutorial is. I mean, yeah, this really reminds me of Friday the 13th. The game, I mean.
There's a lot more where that came from. A little improvised search.
I'm guessing it's PvP PvPvE. How do I get the gun out? That would be nice. The big screen, how to reload? What do you mean? Find the lost pages, will allow. Okay. Got it. Supply crates. Oh yeah, gotta love the common, rare, epics, and legendaries. Why?
You're looking at a guy with nothing left to lose.
I think I'll grab the pistol. Yeah. I wish I could have both. But man,
Oh,
I do not like.
That's the good stuff.
I do not like when I see this in video games. Puts me in a bad mood.
I've got worse.
Va bien, Emma, por suerte. Ahora volví a tener un trabajo, por suerte. Así que vamos bien.
Could hunt these all night if I wasn't hunted by evil.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad. I'm just concerned. Supply crates. I don't know. Rubs me the wrong
Never
way.
get enough of these.
I don't want to see how the game is when I start going online. So far reminds me again of Friday the 13th, the video game. Can no longer be updated. Otherwise visually pretty attractive. But the stutter, well, it's very annoying.
With the final piece of the map in your possession, only the demon stands between you and the necessary ritual items. The lost pages of the Necronomicon and Kandarian dagger.
Any FSR? Not on this one. Although the resolution scale option doesn't have percentages, it only has low, medium, high, epic, and extreme. Epic appears to be like 85% resolution, and extreme 95% resolution. So I kept it on high. Honestly, it doesn't look that different.
And attack accordingly.
It's visually okay, so yeah, you get some extra frames doing that. Okay, what else?
Your team has secured the lost pages of the Necronomicon, exceeding my expectations and giving hope to my lost soul.
¿De dónde soy? De Uruguay. Even on much stronger hardware, the frames are terrible. Well, yeah. I think that's why they put this in the options menu. I mean, if they were 100% honest with the resolution scale, they will put like from 50% to 100%, but they put, oh no, low, medium, high, epic, and extreme. If you put it on extreme, it's 95% resolution, so 95% 1080p. If you put it on epic, it's like 85%, and high, I'm guessing is 75. Not entirely sure. But between extreme and epic here, I don't notice a huge visual downgrade, so I kept it on epic for now. But the biggest thing was lowering effects and the rest too high, basically. And tessellation doesn't seem to do much. Yeah, maybe the view distance for the grass. Yeah, just let's keep that on high. I'm targeting 30 frames, by the way. Boy Creations, how's it going? As far as I know, it's online.
Many have perished protecting this artifact.
I mean, this looks like multiplayer mechanics.
The lost pages and Kandarian dagger are in your possession.
Yeah, very lazy resolution scale. Probably why it runs poorly, even on higher-end hardware. They're not being honest with the resolution scale. Well, not being honest, they're being very vague about the resolution scale. I mean, extreme is not even native resolution, it's 95%. But the game is very soft, so it kinda, I don't know, works properly. The TAA is pretty strong. Use a Kandarian dagger to defeat the Dark Ones. But how do I do that? Oh, never mind. It's a ranged attack. Okay, this with other people will probably be pretty interesting. Although there's nothing in his hand. Don't die. Not yet. Did you hear the news? FIFA won't be FIFA anymore. It will be EA Sports Football Club. Okay, that's fair enough.
The Necronomicon is complete. Defend it to seal the breach between our world
Okay, time to defend
and the
this.
next.
Body control's fine so far. The melee, it's a little bit wonky, but it does the job. But what bothers me again, as usual, the stutter on Unreal Engine 4 games. Hopefully I can force DX11 on this
Dare not
one.
assume you will manage to close the breach, but if by some chance you have,
Okay. Perfect. Let's see what happens when I play with other people. Before that though, let's try playing as a demon. This will be the Jason part of the game, I'm guessing. Okay. YouTube, please don't. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, YouTube, please don't demonetize. It was just a monster, nothing to look forward to. Oh yeah, this looks like badasses. Let's go.
Slice that gizzard open.
I'm doing fine. Unique 90. Is your dog hungry? He always is. Always. No matter how many times I feed him, it's never enough. Okay, I'm now a monster. I move very fast though. Gotta go fast. Can I teleport? Oh, okay. Gotta go fast. And possession. Okay, I can spawn as a skeleton. So I'm guessing I have to pursue the players. I can go back to spirit form. Gotcha. Basic portal, proximity portal. Oh, okay. I see. I want an elite. Oh, that's a proximity portal. Okay, I can lay traps for the players. Gotcha. Ninja doing well? Yeah, doing fine. Thank you. Yeah, I was... and thank you so much, Sahendra, for the 14 Indian rupees donation. He says this will be Among Us graphics in 2019. What do you mean? Oh, Among Us graphics in 2019. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, kinda. I'm guessing so. Possessed vehicle. What? Okay, this got a lot more interesting. I thought it was going to be just chasing people around. But the car also works. Interesting. And again, thanks Sahendra for the donation, for the super chat. Too fast for the naked eye. It's okay. A little bit too much motion blur, but I'm okay with it. It's not making the motion sick. Okay. Upgrade skills. Where? Okay. Possession, Portal Basic, Portal Elite. Yeah, sure. I'll spend points on this one. These two. I see. Okay, I'm probably going to lose when I play online. Sorry, bad habit of referencing bad memes. That's okay, man. That's what we're here for. Bad memes. Okay, with 1+2. And I gotta protect this. Gotcha. Alright. And this one... Okay, so it's 4 players against me in this case. I'm going to probably be a survivor. In my opinion, more interesting. But again, the stutter bothers me quite a bit. Is there DX11? I'm going to check that out in a moment. What I want to try for DX11 again is like adding a command line and see if it launches in DX11. Give me 1 sec, so let me quit the game and add an extra command on the Epic Games Store. That's usually how it works. In some Unreal Engine 4 titles, don't quote me on that. Okay, Evil Dead. You just gotta go to the options. I think it was settings. Yeah. Evil Dead the game. And we add DX11. Hopefully that does the job. Let's find out. And if it doesn't, well, we'll have to stick with DX12. 4 players against me. That sounds good. Sounds interesting. Let's see, is this DX11? Is it? Yes, it is. So we can actually force DX11. Awesome. That's wonderful. That should help with the stutter. Okay, let's try the same thing very quickly. Forced DX11 with DX11 command. So yeah, good. We can actually play on DX11. Let's try super quickly, moving fast. And let's see if it stutters the same way.
Slice that gizzard open.
Will the 6800 XT or non-XT be massively bottlenecked on a Gen 3 PCI Express motherboard? Should be okay. Never saw any of the high-end cards being bottlenecked by Gen 3. If it was Gen 2, well, maybe. But Gen 3 should be okay. Okay, yeah, definitely I'd rather use the X11 on this one. Yeah, without a doubt. Significantly better. At least on the frame time side of things. Is this a story game? As far as I know, it's a PvPvE. PvPvE. So I know very little details as of right now. Okay. Yeah, I saw enough of the X12. We're going to stay on the X11, without a doubt. I mean, look at this. Almost no stutter for me. Yeah. And performance appears to be more stable overall. I mean, there is stutter, but not as bad as on the X12. So yeah, definitely. Let's go play a match. Let's find out. Okay. And there's also missions. I wonder what this is. When the love of your life is possessed by a demon, beheaded and burying her in the quickest way. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Not sure if this is single player or multiplayer. This 6 missions. Let's find out. Come on. Okay. You're low on ammo, search the cabin for more. Oh yeah, I remember this.
Yet I do not like light. I can say that from personal experience.
Okay, so there are missions. I'm playing this on my own right now. But I think the main thing on this one is multiplayer. It's looking pretty good, visually speaking. I think I didn't grab ammunition. I have only 2 shots. Okay, I'm not using my shotgun for some reason.
Eat this.
Reduce 2 atoms.
Good old.
There we go. Shotgun. Oh, yeah.
Damn it, out of ammo.
Okay. Yeah, if you turn on the flashlight, well, you're kinda screwed. With all this foliage. Otherwise, it seems to be fine. Oh. Out of the freaking way!
I didn't want to do this. Laughing now, huh? One down, gazillion to go.
Yeah, but the melee is a little bit weird. I'm not sure if they are dodging me or if I'm failing the attacks.
That's right, suckers. I created life.
Although I like the dialogue. Very fitting. This game would be crazy on VR. Yeah, most things are.
There's a lot more where that came from.
Okay. You have a Ryzen 1400 and 1050 Ti, should be fine then.
I can say that from personal experience.
Get to the Bronson Cave and find Linda's necklace. Okay. They're behind me, right? Yeah. Although I feel that I can just spam F after doing one attack. And I just kill them very quickly. And thank you so much, Hito LOL, for becoming an awesome supporter 1.0 once again. Thank you so much, man, for the continued support. I think you have the highest rating right now, the highest icon. Oh, I'm going to die if I keep doing this. Let's get out of here. Alright. Yeah, she kidnapped me for a long time. But that's okay. I accept it. Yeah, let's just die. Let's play it out. Okay, so there are missions, but there are only 6 of them, I think. But the main thing I saw in the marketing material was the multiplayer. Yeah, there are 6 missions. Oh, this says coming soon. So there are 5. Okay. Let's try Survivor vs Demon. Play as Survivor, cooperate with team players to defeat the demon controlled by another player. Play as a demon, play as a survivor versus AI. Okay, versus player and versus AI. So you can actually play on your own. Okay. So you can play on your own or with other people against AI, or you can play with other people versus other people playing as monsters. I'm going to do versus AI with other people. Sape Hiro. Hey, welcome back. Yes, I'm still alive. Mario Tainaka. Yes, I am. Let's search for a match. And there's crossplay, so I should be able to play with Xbox and PlayStation people, if anybody's playing. The X11 runs better, at least for me, on this card in particular, yes. I'm not getting any stutter. Well, I'm getting some, but in comparison to the X12, I mean, there's no comparison. The X11 for the win. Okay, joining match. Beautiful. You forgot Uncharted for PC. Yeah, once it comes out of PC, I'll be here. Okay, we're all the same. Yes, allow access. Jesus Christ.
Something is out there. Something that forced its way into our world.
Yeah, sure.
Hail to the king, baby.
So I'm playing against a PlayStation person, an Xbox person. Yeah, nobody from PC on this one.
I know someone's out there. I heard you down
So yeah,
there,
thank God for crossplay. Yeah, never save money on the power supply. Never.
I'm looking forward to a wonderful weekend.
Deathloop with FSR2? Yeah, probably. How is the game? I played the tutorial, so we're going to get into a real match right now. I'm doing co-op against against an AI, but you can also do
I'm flattered.
co-op
Now I
against
kick
one
some
person.
evil ass.
So we're doing that one later. I love that people cannot select one skin. Everyone wants to be Ash. Everyone. I don't blame them. But that looks kind of funny. Uncharted comes out next month. Oh, great! Finally, it's been a while. Good thing I already played it on the PS4, so I know the demanding parts. But it will be interesting to see how the mouse and keyboard implementation goes. World of Ash. Groovy. Yeah, there's only 3 of them. 3 Ashes. 3 of them. And I turned off the voice chat, so there won't be anything out of the ordinary going on. But I think that the best-ish settings, at least for quality, for visuals, would be this one. Effects on medium, resolution scale on epic or high, and the rest on high.
This is Professor Raymond.
Oh, it's daytime now.
I am now certain that my recitation of the
Kinda.
Necronomicon's passages has resurrected a Kandarian demon. I cannot.
Yes, I think
rectify
I'll
my
just
error, but execution
going
of
to
the
put
following
resolution scale on
instructions may yet
high.
dispel the spirit.
So we have some room to spare.
There are several pieces of
So
the map
my
hidden
settings
nearby.
would be
Gather
1080p.
them to ascertain the location
Effects
of the lost
medium,
pages
textures
of the
medium.
Necronomicon and Kandarian dagger.
Everything on high, tessellation on, and resolution scale on high. Basically. So now I can turn on the flashlight and be over 30 frames per second. And that will be my quality settings. So if you're targeting 30, this is the way to go.
Deadites do not like light.
I wish they give the whole Uncharted franchise, probably coming later. I mean, if the 4th one and the DLC is coming, I'm guessing that the rest of them will come soon. Probably easier to port Uncharted 4. Okay, nothing in here.
Move. Whoa.
Yeah, exposed nipple ash. Yeah, that's the one I am right now. Exposed nipple ash. So sexy. Collect a piece of the map near the radio tower. Where's the radio tower? That would be nice. All the Uncharted franchise. I can still play them on your PS3. Yeah, but imagine playing that with mouse and keyboard and at 60 frames per second. That would be incredible. I mean, considering they are older games, this should be even easier to run. It reminds me when Heavy Rain came to PC and Beyond Two Souls. Those run incredibly well.
Drink these all night if I wasn't hunted
PS3
by
emulation
evil.
is making a lot of progress recently though. Maybe PC in that way. I don't know. I mean, there are some games that can be, well, Demon Souls can be played from beginning to end on RPCS3.
Come to Papa.
And I haven't seen Sony releasing it on PC as of yet. Although there are rumors that Demon Souls remake is coming to PC. Oh yeah, finally,
Time to
a
get
gun.
blasted.
I'm terrible.
One down. Billion to go.
Good job, Ash. Dead.
primates.
Never to be seen again.
Touches me.
Let me wait over a year for Final Fantasy VII Remake. Rude. Yeah, true.
Oh yeah.
But I'm happy that it's there. And we're still waiting for the second part, so... yeah, good luck. Radio tower, radio tower... I cannot see anything.
Deadites do not like light. I can say that from personal experience.
Can you shoot your teammates? Good question. I don't want to get banned though. Apparently... okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. So I shot my teammates.
Oh, hey! Human, don't shoot!
And I'm not sure if that... yeah, no damage. Whoa. He just complains. What happened there?
And
Okay, I can see. It drops below 30 when there are multiple flashlights at once. Makes sense. I mean, is it really team damage when you're shooting yourself? That's a good one. Oh yeah, I forgot that we have skills. Yeah, melee. Okay. Near the radio tower. Pieces of the map. Although I'm a little disappointed that it's not 100% story mode. But I guess that doesn't sell particularly well unless it's a AAA game. Oh, this is probably AAA. What am I saying? Okay, finally some progress. I know they move way too fast for me.
hold on, got it. I call this one the Ash.
Yeah, the gore is pretty nice so far. Oh, shotgun.
Hold on, gotta reload. Okay, this is...
Die.
S-Smart's top of the line.
Oh yeah. One-handed shotgun. Badass. The mission mode is like a single-player story mode. Yeah, I saw that, but it's not the main point of the game. That's why I'm testing this. Because more people on screen, more stuff going on. I mean, I get it,
Hold on, gotta reload.
but it doesn't seem to be the main point.
Tagged and bagged.
Although I'm glad that they added that. They could just put this as the only thing in the game. Come on, show up.
End of the line.
But again, this reminds me of Friday the 13th, the game. Rest in peace. And Dead by Daylight, but in the movement and the vibe. Nothing like Dead by Daylight. I mean, it looks similar from the outside, but it's nothing like it.
I call this one the Ash.
I'm not repairing any generators. So yeah, it's closer to Friday the 13th than Dead by Daylight. That's for sure. Okay. This lamp is huge. No, it's nothing like Dead by Daylight. I don't know, it feels different. I mean, yeah, there are survivors, you gotta escape, you gotta complete objectives. and you get those things. But I don't know, maps are bigger,
Team has located
there
the
seem
first
to be
piece of
more
the map.
objectives, and I think
Solid
there is
first
one more
step.
person. I remember in Dead by Daylight just running around repairing generators, and if the and if the killer grabbed you, well, good luck. This one at least lets you kill stuff in between. We only have one piece of the map though. Yeah, Friday the 13th, I love playing that, but yeah, copyright. Too bad. It was a fun game. I remember the first time I played it, other people playing as Freddy. Hilarious voice chat. Is that Left 4 Dead and Dead by Daylight mix? Well, maybe. Maybe, but less action than Left 4 Dead.
Oh, all right. Here we go. Just point me at the bad guys.
Well, at least I can bolt through it. Okay, let's try 60 frames. I'm getting a little bit bored now. Okay, there is no resolution option. So it probably takes into account your native resolution. What I'm going to do is, let's put the resolution scale on low. That's probably kind of like 720. I'm guessing. Or maybe, oh, I have a better idea. I'm going to change the desktop resolution, so let's put that at, oh, I'm at, yeah, of course. Let's try 1080 once again. Yeah, shadows on low, I'm going to do it in a sec. Give me one moment. Let me do 720. So, 720, where are you? There you are. Yeah, no, still not 60s. Although... Okay. Let's put it on medium. Shadows on low. Oh! Shadows on medium is the lowest setting. Okay. That's interesting.
Why are you doing this to me?
Okay. Interesting. So can I put everything on high? Yeah, no. So effects on medium. Save settings. There we go. Much better. So as I was saying,
Hold on, gotta reload.
Another piece of the map has been collected. Your group is making progress against the dark side.
medium. So medium settings, 720p for 60 frames, I'm guessing. It seems to be. 720p medium. And resolution scale on high, which is below 720, but honestly, from extreme to epic resolution scale, not much of a difference, at least for me. Whoa. And resolution scale on high, I think is a good in between. It's a very soft looking game, unfortunately. Yeah, no, this won't work. I'm gonna run. Your fear level is high. Oh, didn't notice that. Jesus. Chromatic aberration, depth of field blur can be turned off in the config file. Okay, I'm not going to do that because it will make the live stream much longer. And honestly, I cannot do it super long. I have many graphics cards to test. But so far it seems to be like, if you want 40 to 60 frames, it'll have to be 720p. And if you want 30s, a mix between medium and high on 1080p, basically. Is it working on 750 Ti? I'm going to try it. Don't worry. Got you covered.
Chimps never disappoint.
Okay, hopefully my teammates can help me.
Why are you doing this to me? Next one of you finally even touches.
Okay, gone, reduced to atoms. So yeah, if you don't mind 720p, you can actually play at over 50. Nice. Well done, mate. Well done, mate.
Let's do this with the lights on.
Okay, like Alan Wake, I can lower my fear level by just staying in the light. Awesome. Even on medium shadows, there's still shadow casting lights, which is awesome. You're OG for remembering low budget gamers. I'm one of them myself. I'm something of a budget gamer myself. You know? Oh, surprise! Okay, gotcha. Usually, since my secret scores. What? Hey, augmented realism. It's been a while. Claro que conozco mis memes. Soy una base de datos de memes que vive creciendo. No, literal que la gente a veces se asusta. Porque no entiende de lo que estoy hablando.
Come get some.
It's like, Santiago says, I mean, people, I missed the part where that's my problem. Is this game offline campaign mode? You can play campaign on your own, but I'm not sure if you can play offline. I don't think so. But I'll find out at the end, I'm guessing. But visually, again, I think it's okay. Very attractive visually. Performance needs more work. And the game looks very, very soft. Okay. So it looks so soft, in fact, that if you lower the resolution scale, you're going to barely notice a difference. Which is a good thing for budget gamers, but if you have the GPU power to push through, it'll still look, how to say, soft.
No napping on the job.
Yeah, very aggressive TAA.
Hold on, gotta
Oh, by the way, we're playing against AI. People against AI. Better than Back 4 Blood, they're completely different games.
hold on, gotta reload.
So I don't know, it depends on what you like. Honestly, I didn't like Back 4 Blood. I tried to like it, but I couldn't. And I'm a huge Left 4 Dead fan. I don't know, it got boring super quickly. Okay, what's in there? What the hell? Okay.
Lousy little. Somebody get that guy up. I got enough
This
to
is
do.
ranged. Again, my flashlight is out of batteries. Nice to see you on live, by the way. Well, welcome back, man. I missed being live.
We lost a friend, but this ain't
It was a lot of fun.
Not by a long.
Oh, he died. Okay. I will pretend that I care. Okay, let's exit the match. So I can swap graphics cards. So we found the two ways to make the game run better. 2 or 3 options. Well, I broke the menu. Give me 1 sec. Gotta close this. So I was at 720. Let's go back to 1080. So there's a couple things that you can do, but the game overall requires to lower the resolution scale. Definitely. The 750 Ti comes in around 2 graphics cards from now. Won't take long. Don't worry. I'll get there in a moment. But very important, force DX11 if possible. At least for me, less stutter and the game overall a lot more stable. So yeah. Anyway. So as you can see here, if I put this, well, if I put it like this at 720p, I get 40 to 60 frames. Basically medium settings with high view distance and high resolution scale. But if I put everything on high, I think I can break the performance. Yeah, there we go. So the thing that you should lower would be effects to medium at least, and post-processing to medium. I think it was, or was it shadows? Oh no, it was shadows. Post-processing on high is fine. So on 1080p you can keep it on epic or high and put it like this. So high view distance, high post-processing, medium shadows, medium textures, medium effects, and high shading. Maybe effects can be cranked up to high actually. Yeah, there we go. So for 1080p I would do something like this. Now that we found that medium shadows was a huge boost. So this is basically high plus medium shadows. And if you want 60 frames, kinda, 720p plus medium settings. Epic resolution scale. Okay, we save this. And let's try a mission super quick, just to test out with the flashlight, because when you turn on the flashlight, well, there is shadows casting from it, which kills performance, so keep that in mind. If you have 8 GB single channel RAM, then buy another 8 GB. Yeah, single channel is not great. Let's leave it at that. Okay, yellow and search the cabin for more. Gladly. There we go. All right. Okay. So the previous time I forgot to grab the grab the ammunition, but as you can see here, if I'm standing right here with the flashlight on, I get 33 frames, but without the flashlight, I get like 35. Depends on the lighting conditions, but yeah.
That's right, suckers. I created light.
But with these settings, it appears to be okay. On the X12, it was stuttering all over the place. If you rewind the live stream, you'll see. It was kinda nuts. Okay. So this would be the quality-ish setting. 1080p, medium shadows, the rest on high, I think it was. Yep, medium shadows, medium textures, the rest on high, an epic resolution scale. If you want more frames, lower this. But then to change the native resolution, you need to go into the resolution settings for Windows and change it from here. For some reason, there is no resolution option. So go directly to 720, as you see right here on Windows. Open the game, and you have a 720p image. So that's how you do it, unfortunately. So at 720p, I would say lower post-processing as well. Lower effects too. And that should do. Yeah, medium. So if you want 60-ish, just do 720p medium. And that should do. You should have a good experience. Now you got 60 frames. Well, 50 to 60, better said. Game looks well. Yeah, it looks good. Looks okay. I like all the reflective floors and all that. But remember that now I'm on medium settings, and despite being close to the minimum, still looks good. And you cannot turn off shadows. So yeah. So for a 1050 Ti, I think it's okay. But it's pretty demanding on the GPU. Just stick to the X11. You need to add a command line on the Epic Game Store, like you do on other Unreal Engine 4 games, and you should be good to go. This game just online. Let me try that. Let me disconnect the internet from the computer that is running the game. So this shouldn't be online because I'm playing a single player mission. Let's see what happens. I disconnected the internet from that computer. So the computer that's running the game does not have an internet connection. So far so good. I don't seem to find any problems. So far so good. Hasn't kicked me out yet. Hang on, I'm reloading. Done. Okay. Did it kick me out? Oh yeah. Oh, what a shame. So you need to be online to play it. Why am I surprised? Why am I surprised? Yeah. What a shame. So yeah, you need an online connection. One sec. Oh, what a shame. Yeah. Anyway, so what else? So to launch it on the X11, just go into your settings on your Epic Game Store, scroll down to Evil Dead the game and add this line, DX11. And you should be okay. That should give you DX11 on Evil Dead. Alright, let's swap GPUs, shall we? Oh, I have to update Windows 10. Well, no worries. Let's just update it and shut down. In the meantime, let's swap GPUs. Welcome back to the studio. Let's swap GPUs once the update is completed. Right now we're going to do 1650 Super. Then we're doing 750 Ti. And then we're doing the 570. So I got you covered. Yeah, games as a service. What can you do? Yeah, it seems to be. Why not try the highest settings? Because it's a waste of time, really. I haven't noticed a huge visual upgrade, honestly, considering the performance hit. I mean, yeah, I don't think it's worth it. The game still looks good on medium settings, which I like. That's good. I like when games look good despite lower in settings. But far as I remember, the FSR implementation was making the game look so blurry. What are you talking about? Oh, Forza Horizon 5. Yeah, but Forza Horizon 5 does not have FSR. The names of the presets for the resolution scale are the same as FSR, but it doesn't have FSR. It's a misconception, actually. Forza Horizon 5 does not have FSR, unfortunately. Okay. Swapping GPU. Turn off computer. Thank you. 1050 Ti, 6050 Super. And let's get into it again. But it has been a rough period of new PC releases, like some existing games and Elden Ring scared some distributors. Well, good. They need to do better. I think the issue now is that we're transitioning into the current gen consoles, although that's taking forever, honestly. I mean, how old is the PS5 now? Like a year and a half? PS5 release date. It was released, on November 2020. So the PlayStation 5 is 2 years old. 2.5 years old. That's insane. So we haven't fully transitioned as of yet. Nice studio, Santiago. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Okay. Okay, we're back here. Let's call this 1080p. And we're going to try the X12 first, I think. Let's see which one gives us more FPS. So, wouldn't cause lag switching GPUs like that. No, it's a separate computer. And I removed the drivers in between, so should be okay. Let's keep it like it was. Evil Dead. Yeah, I want to see the performance first on the X11. Sorry, the X12. But I think the X12 on this one is not a good idea. Let me check out Evil Dead, the X11 versus 12. Yeah, there's nothing. Evil Dead, the game, the X11 versus 12. Yeah, but again, you can force the X11 on this one. And on the 1050 Ti, it was fantastic. It was not FSR, you're right, but there was a scaler option. Yeah, but it was terrible. It was like a linear scaler. Okay. Okay, so now I'm back here. So let's put it on high, just to make the GPU cry a little bit. Okay, so in this menu, let's do the first mission very quickly and see the stability on the X11, then on the X12. Is the 750 Ti still better? What do you mean? It's the slowest GPU I have. So as I was saying, sorry, Kudo. Hang on. Okay, so on the X11, everything seems to be okay-ish. Okay, frame times are not that bad now that it loaded. But still. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Let's go back to the main menu and let's try the X12. So as I was saying, Kudo, it's a separate computer, so it shouldn't be an issue. Okay, so in the main menu like this is 49 frames on the X11, so 49. I'm going to put it in the chat. 49. And now let's go back to the X12. So I go into settings on the Epic Game Store. Yeah, I know. Annoying. Does it have a campaign? Yeah, it has 5 missions. But I think it's mostly focusing on multiplayer on this one. I don't know how long those missions are, but yeah, there is single player content. I love you too, user Yellow. What software do you use for benchmarks? I'm using MSI Afterburner to see the FPS, all the usages. And then I'm using OBS to live stream with a capture card. Okay, let's see. DX12. So I had 49 frames in the main menu. On DX12 I have... What do I have? Okay, 42. Yeah, definitely runs better on DX11. At least on this card. Let's see the stutter, if it happens or not. Porque conseguí un trabajo, Matías. Un trabajo que no es YouTube. Y ta. Y aquí estoy ahora, pasándola bien. Okay, let's see the stutter. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely DX11 is the way to go. Look at that. That frame time. Yeah, no reason to do DX12 on this one. That's ridiculous. This is 1650 Super? Yeah, sorry. I forgot to change that. My bad. Whoa. Yeah, no. DX11, guys. DX11 all the way.
Damn it, out of ammo.
Yeah, the frame times... Yeah, there's no comparison. Force DX11. Yeah, the 1050 Ti you can play just fine on medium to high on 1080p or medium settings 50 to 60 at 720p. Okay, so we're forcing the X11. We're doing basically medium to high. I think will be good for 60s. So let's do first a 30 frames configuration. So we're going to try the highest settings. Okay. Which 5500 XT are you using? Oh, you're not talking to me. Fortnite has the same problem when using the X12. Yeah, I remember. And it's hilarious because some games on Unreal Engine 4 do not have that issue. Some of them. Many of them do. But Fortnite being one of them is hilarious, I think. It's hilarious because they are the people that made the engine in the first place. So, what the hell? How do you screw that up? Okay. ¿Qué precio está el juego? Y no tengo idea, tendrás que fijarte en la Epic Store. Pero puedes jugar con gente de Xbox y gente de PlayStation. Tiene crossplay. For people wondering, this game is only on the Epic Game Store right now. Unfortunately, only Epic Game Store. And what else? What am I missing? Well, it has crossplay, which I think is the biggest plus right now. Because games like this on the PC are not usually full of people, at least in my experience. So you can play against people on the consoles, which I think is great. That means the online is not going to die in a month, which is good. So if you play on the highest, you're going to get over 30 frames. So this is 1080p highest. Except in those textures, because you know, 4 gigs of VRAM. Long time no see, yeah, same to you, man. It's been a while. And Matt Geo is back, the guy with the cool name.
Reloading.
So if you go for the highest settings, expect over 30 frames, basically. Do I recommend the highest settings? No, definitely not. You can lower a couple things, and it still looks good. So we're going to do that right now. We go here into resolution scale. We put it on high. That gives us a good boost. View distance on high. Post-processing on medium. Sorry, shadows on medium. And effects on high. Okay. So that should do, I think. So 1080p. Finally, you have upgraded the CPU to the i5. Yeah. The Ryzen 3 3100, I just sold it. I mean, it shouldn't be a bad CPU either. I mean, most games are GPU bound at the moment. Some exceptions, but yeah. This is 1080p high plus medium shadows plus epic resolution scale. And those are the settings, I think, for 60 frames. Let's see. But if you want 30 frames, just max it out. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Could be that in some areas we don't get a lot of Ryzen CPUs. Yeah, especially that. Mostly that. I mean, I walked away from Ryzen on the channel because it was more expensive. And it did the same as the Intel CPU. Except on my computer. On my computer I have a Ryzen CPU because that's the platform I'm using. Yeah, I think I have to lower effects as well. Effects to medium. Yeah, that did it. So medium shadows and effects. Comma, effects. And resolution scale on epic. Okay, there we go. Oh, hello there. So yeah, this card is not difficult. This card has no problems running this game. So yeah, medium shadows on effects. If you want better rain effects, put effects on high. They're going to drop below 60, but there we go. So something should jump from the ground. What Ryzen 5 2600 and 580 GB is good or bad? Should be okay. Just make sure that the RAM is on both channel. That's super important. Okay. Yeah, despite the flashlight and the amount of effects on screen, the gore effects on screen that kill the performance of the other GPU, we're still over 60, so this should be the best settings for this game, for this card, this game. One moment, reloading. Thank you. But it's a very soft looking game, so keep that in mind. Hey no Tata, long time no see. What up? Doing fine, you? I missed you guys. He just doesn't want to die. There we go. Está todo en la descripción, coronel. Guys, the hardware I'm using is all in the description. You can find it down there. The only thing that is not listed below is the streaming PC. That's a Ryzen 9 5900X and a 2060. But I didn't put that in the description because if you have one of those CPUs, you probably do not watch my channel. That's why I don't put it in the description. Those people already know what they're buying. Gotta go? Okay.
Deadites do not like light. I can say
Tell
that.
him that he could make an ASMR channel. Well, thank you, Boy Creations. Enjoy, man. Thanks for sticking around. Okay. So I think I saw enough of the single player part. Let's go into a match with other people.
Nothing comes.
Should be more demanding. After that we do 750 Ti and then the 570. So yeah, there are single player levels, but it's only 5 of them. Not sure how long they are, so keep that in mind. It's very clear that the main thing is the PvP or PvPvE part. I'm going to play as a survivor on this one. But you can also play on your own, which I wasn't expecting. I thought it was only multiplayer only. But you can play co-op only if you want to. 570 already tested? Not yet. Change the webcam angle? Yes, I did. I did. A little bit. Here I am. Yeah, the webcam angle is a little bit different. Well, that's okay. Okay. Everybody wants to be Ash,
Something.
so I'm going to
is
steal
out
it
there.
from them.
Something that forced its way.
I gotta get out of here.
So as you can see
Nothing's gonna
at the right, yeah, next to my face, it has the names with either a mouse or a PlayStation button. So I'm playing with one PC user, one PlayStation user, and one Xbox user. So that's pretty cool. If not, I wouldn't be able to play, really. These games usually on PC, not super popular. So happy to have it on the consoles with crossplay. 4K gaming at 120 Hz. That's probably
I look forward to
expensive.
A wonderful weekend.
Here we go. We're playing against people as well, so this should be tougher than against AI. Let's see how the performance stacks up. We got this.
Listen closely. This is Professor Raymond Noby, Department of Ancient History. I know now that nothing can remedy the atrocity I've unleashed, but I believe I can stop it. Follow these instructions. The first thing you will
Okay,
require
grabbing
is
is a little bit
map of the
laggy
lost
for me.
pages of the Necronomicon and Kandarian dagger.
Yeah.
The pieces of this map are hidden nearby. Find them.
Okay, gotta find the pieces of the map. But honestly, again, this reminds me so much to the Friday the 13th video game. That is a good thing, by the way. I'm not saying it as a bad thing. That game was a lot of fun. But one of the differences is that you can actually fight smaller enemies in the meantime. It's not only being chased around by one killer. Being alone causes your field level to
That's
rise.
the good stuff.
Okay. Hola, Willy Sabor, ¿todo bien? ¿Cómo andas? Tanto tiempo. Oh, that's the gun. How do I get up there? Oh, never mind.
I think
Yeah, I can
make
feel the lag when grabbing stuff. That's a shame. So if you don't live in the US or Europe, expect a little bit of lag if you're from South America, like me.
Cobalt blue steel.
It happens to me on Left 4 Dead 2 as well. I have so much ping that even grabbing objects is laggy. Okay. Okay, I think the enemy is coming. No. It was just one person driving a car.
I'm supposed to use this?
Woo! I've drunk worse.
Melee, range, health, fear. And stamina. Sure, why not? Hey, Salad. How's it going? Imagine missing Sam in South Africa. Well, maybe there it's even better. I do not know. I mean, you're closer to Europe than me, so you can maybe connect to the European servers or something. In here, you're very far away from Europe, very far away from the US. So you got the worst of both worlds. At least you're in the middle.
The survivors have acquired the first piece of the map. Take heart.
I got a little surprise for you in the workshop.
Oh. Dead.
Truly amazing. I could never get enough of these.
Okay, one of my friends was possessed. That's interesting. What the hell? I don't know that was a thing. A teammate is possessed, attack them to expel the demon. Hell yeah, gladly. Where do you want me to place my shotgun, sir? Right in the head.
I'm heading over. If I don't show up, come and get me. Could drink these all night if I wasn't hunted by evil.
I think you
Right.
should see this.
Let's go. Go, go, go. Okay, good job. And so far so good. On the 1650 Super, not an issue whatsoever. Just lower some things and you're good to go.
That's right, suckers. I created light.
Oh. Surprise, mother fluffer.
Reloading. One less.
Don't know why this makes me feel better, but it does.
That's a bit better.
Check this out.
Whoa.
Starting to slip.
I wasn't expecting that. Jesus Christ. Am I getting possessed?
Your group now holds an additional piece of the map. Well played.
I love that one of the skills that I have is just middle finger. Look. Just like that. Middle finger. Alright. Yeah, that jump scare came out of nowhere, yeah. Okay, I'm possessed. Dang it. Kill me, guys! Please attack me! Oh, okay, I'm no longer possessed. I'm fine. Guys, shoot me in the face, I'm possessed!
Deadites do not like light. I can say that from personal experience.
Nothing better than a few bullets to the head to make the voices stop and get the demons out. Yeah, true. Just like in real life.
Check your map. I marked
Okay, I forgot that there was a map. Pretty big, actually. Let's go!
Time to tenderize.
You're looking at a guy with nothing left to do.
The group now holds the final piece of the map. The lost pages of the Necronomicon
Okay,
and
last piece of the
Kandarian
map.
Dagger are within
We should be
reach.
good to go then.
My plan will only succeed with these items.
Okay, I think I've seen enough of this GPU. Let's do the 750 Ti. But again, what do you need to do? 1080p on your desktop, epic resolution scale, view distance on high, post-processing on high, shadows on medium, textures on medium, effects on medium, and shading on epic. You'll get over 60 frames, basically, on the 1650 Super. So yeah, let's get to the 750 Ti. The legendary graphics card from 2014. So one moment please. We're swapping GPUs. Is this game like Hunt Shadow at all? Hunt Shadow. Hunt Shadow. What? Oh, Hunt Showdown. No, it's not like Hunt Showdown. It's more like a mix of Friday the 13th with what else? I'm missing something. It's like Friday the 13th but with more combat. And a few single player missions, which is what it makes it different, I think. I mean, it's nice to have single player missions. The thing that bothers me is that you need to be online, even for the single player missions. If you're not online, it kicks you out. It's ridiculous. Yeah, Hunt Showdown, no, it's nothing like it. Hunt Showdown is, well, in some ways it's kind of similar, that you have enemies in the middle, but you're not fighting against other people with your same skills. I mean, one person can be the monster, but then the rest are survivors. And the survivors need to get the pieces together to escape, like on Friday the 13th or Dead by Daylight. But at the same time, the survivors can fight. So they can kill the enemies in between, but they have to get those pieces to beat the boss and then protect the book that is in the middle. And the person that is the monster has to stop them, basically. But the person can be an AI, so you can play 4 or 5 people against an AI that is the monster, or yourself against AI. And that's basically it. I like it. Simple premise. And we're forcing the X11 for sure. So let's see. 750 Ti. Here we come. I'm going to do probably 720p from the get-go. So 720. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's go. Go, go, go. Come on, Epic Games Store. We need you sometimes. Please, launch the game. Okay, nice. Finally. Remarkable. Okay, the game launches. That's a good thing. I'm going to put everything on the lowest. Right away. Ah, 750 Ti. The good old smokes of a burnt GPU. Okay. Alright. Not too bad, actually. I thought it was going to be worse. This is 720p, by the way. Let's put it on medium. Medium, low textures. Okay, medium settings, 720p. 720p medium. Low textures and plus epic resolution scale, which is not native, but it looks almost the same as extreme, so why bother? Let's see, let's get into a match. Let's do Survivor versus AI. Survivor against other players, kinda boring. At least for me right now. If the enemy player is not good at the game, it's super boring. With the 4 of us, we just beat them right away. Yeah, Elden Ring has that issue. I agree. I wish Elden Ring had less stutter.
Name's Ash. How's...
Okay. I found a match right away. We're in heaven right now. Oh, a player disconnected. I jinxed it. So as I was saying, there's crossplay, so you can play against people on PlayStation, Xbox, or other computers. Okay, joining match. Let me in! Let me in!
something? Hail to the king, baby.
So on this one is 3 PC people against 1 PlayStation, well, with 1 PlayStation person.
There's something moving amongst the trees. Or is it the trees themselves?
Come on. Is everything ultra 60 frames with a 2080 Ti in your opinion? Probably, yeah. If we're talking about 1080p, yeah, sure. But this game doesn't need to be on the highest settings, honestly. I mean, especially on the shadows department. It's a big performance hit. Also effects on medium, but that one is more noticeable. You lose some of the reflections and the amount of rain. It's kind of missing there. Otherwise, you should be okay. 60 frames should be easy on a 2080 Ti. Unless you're doing 4K, but this game has DLSS, so on a 2080 Ti should be easy. I got no PC right now, just sticking with a regular netbook. Well, yeah, at least you have a computer. Yeah, good times. Oh man, it's taking forever. Come on, man, select the character. Thank you.
Time to party like it's 19.
Took you long enough. Este juego tiene single player, sí, tiene 5 misiones, pero hay que estar conectado a internet igual, no sé por qué. Eso me confunde. Pero sí, tiene misiones single player. Son 5. 2080 Ti, Ultra 6 FPS, 1080p, yes. 1440p, yes. something P, yes.
This is Professor Raymond Noby. I am now certain that my recitation of
720p medium
passages has
seems to be okay.
Demon.
I mean, it's a 750 Ti.
But execution of the following instructions may yet dispel the spirit.
Hang on, I forgot to change something. Alright.
I've drawn a map and split it into pieces to hide them from the demon. Gather the pieces to find the location of the Kandarian dagger and the lost pages of the Necronomicon.
Okay, medium to low. Basically low. Let's call this low. Low settings and high resolution scale. So these are the settings. Oh, Desolation doesn't seem to do much on this one. Okay. So we're still dropping below 30. Amount of foliage is kind of crazy. Otherwise, we're good. I'm going to take the right. I don't want to get spoiled about the gameplay. See you later. Okay. See ya. Enjoy. Somebody's chasing me. Any guns? This game is good. So far I only played an hour and a half. So far it's okay.
I've beaten evil with less.
I'm happy that it's not just like people were saying on the internet. What's the name of this? Man, I keep forgetting. A Dead by Daylight clone is not that. It's closer to Friday the 13th. But it has more combat, so... And some single-player missions, which is always welcome. The thing that is not welcome is Epic Store exclusivity and online all the time. So you need to be online, even to play the single-player stuff, which bothers me. But hey, what can you do? Hey fellow Chad, how's it going, man? Can you feel my heart? Oh yeah, I love that.
That's right, suckers. I created light.
Oh yeah. Oh, high fear level. Please die. Thank you. More ammo? Yeah, sure, why not? Still, I'm pretty surprised that this is on a 750 Ti. Kinda crazy.
Get Lee at the plate.
Oh, finally, shotgun.
Take these all night if I wasn't hunted by evil.
Yeah, even with the flashlight on. And by the way, the flashlight produces shadows, even on medium, on the lowest settings, which is medium. Which is interesting.
Ooh, how
Okay.
I missed these.
Anybody else? There's a vehicle over there. Hang on, I'm getting a call. No, I'm not picking up the phone. The call can wait. Jesus. love the bots. Okay. I think I saw enough 750 Ti. It works just fine if you use the settings that I put, which is basically low settings with high resolution scale at 720. So I'm going to swap to the 570 now. Surprisingly well. Runs surprisingly well on this card. Anyway. Get out. Whoa. Wrong button. There we go. And now I'm going to swap to the 570. But I gotta delete the drivers. Yeah. Whatever. Clean and shut down. In the meantime, here I am. So yeah, it's deleting the drivers so it doesn't interfere with the Radeon drivers. I have the latest ones. Yeah, I'm back, Abdullah Gamer. I'm back. Here I am, man. Welcome. Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, now I'm doing live streams when a bigger game comes out or something that I feel that is interesting, basically. So here I am. Long time no see, man. It's been like, what, 3 months? Let me check on my channel. I think my last live stream was Elden Ring. Yeah, two or 3 months ago, Elden Ring. Wow. It's been a while. Same, man. Glad to see you too. Almost there. 570 coming in. Bueno, saludos, Nostra. Saludos. Desde Uruguay. Desde la República Oriental del Uruguay, señor. RX 570. Hopefully it works on the first try. Did you do the 1650 Super? Yeah, I did it after the 1050 Ti. Just rewind the live stream and you'll find it. It ran pretty well on the 1650 Super actually. I was surprised. It even ran on the 750 Ti, which I wasn't expecting. Okay, it worked on the first try. Time to install drivers then. Again, the latest drivers at the time of making this video. Hopefully on this one I do not have to force DX11, but we're going to try both. So this would be 1080p high settings. ¿Recomiendas la 6600 para jugar y edición de video o me voy por la 3060? Si vas a editar video, tenés que tener Nvidia, en mi opinión. Porque tenés los CUDA cores, tenés el NVENC. O sea, no te recomiendo nada que sea... O sea, si vas a editar video, Nvidia de cabeza. O sea, te lo digo por experiencia. Si vas a usar Premiere o cosas Adobe, Nvidia. Por lo menos para mí. Con los CUDA cores y eso te facilita mucho. Y el NVENC hace que renderice súper rápido, así que sí. En ese caso 3060. Yeah, 750 Ti rules. Yeah, 720p, low settings, 30 frames. It can still game. Hell yeah. Did you see FSR 2.0? I saw it, it looks amazing. But I never tried it myself. That's probably the next live stream. Because Deathloop has it. Deathloop without any upscaling looks terrible. Very jaggy. Very jagged edges. So when I saw the FSR 2.0 stuff, it was like jagged edges were gone. So I want more games to have it. Maybe Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 7. Sorry, Resident Evil 7. Resident Evil 8. It's called Village. That's why it's weird. Yeah, Resident Evil Village. That would be a nice game to have FSR 2.0. Just came back from a scheduled event in Division 2, and then I see 750 Ti has still got it. Impressive. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I'm still blown away by the 750 Ti. The fact that it can actually run games still. Okay. My internet connection should be back. Updated drivers, awesome. I'm just going to change the colors, full RGB. FSR and Deathloop, more FPS and sharper distant objects, yeah. It's hilarious. It's hilarious that you get better image quality using upscaling instead of native. Kinda nuts. Okay. There we go. Drivers installed. Let's get to it. So let's launch the Epic Game Store. I wish it was on Steam, but this is what we have. Está bien porque si me compre... Está bien que si compre un 5800X en 2022. Sí, lo más bien, Facundo. Está sobrado. Hope you're doing good with your new jobs. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Now I have one job, not two. I jumped to from the IT job to the testing job, and it makes me more happy, and I make more money. So win-win situation. And I only have one job. That's why I can stream. I can now take a rest in the middle. Can you believe that? Okay, let's go DX12 first. So we'll remove this and back into the game. Hey man, it's been a long while since your last stream. Yeah, 3 months ago. Glad to have you back as well, man. Yeah, I'm doing more live streams soon enough, I guess. It depends on what games are releasing. This one caught my attention. Reminded me of Friday the 13th. So I said, hey, let's try it out. And here I am. And so far it's super interesting. I mean, in comparison to other games in the same genre, the combat is okay, but I'm more interested in the single player stuff. Okay, so this on epic, this on high, this on high as well, this on medium, high. Okay. Okay, high settings and epic resolution scale. So let's see if it stutters on this card. So as you can remember, the X12 in the previous GPUs, a lot of stutter and less performance. Let's see on this one. Greetings, Matias from Montevideo as well, compatriota. The day was for real bag. Yeah, here I am, man. With only one job. Can you believe that? Only one job. Wow. Yeah, as you can see, the X12, heavy stutter, very heavy. Oh, there. Yeah, it's ridiculously heavy stutter.
There's a lot more where that.
So on this card, you also should go back to the X11. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, those stutters happen on all the cards on the X12 for some reason. So yeah. Does it have shader problems? Yes, it does have Unreal Engine stutter, but on the X11 it's a lot better, so at least it has that on its favor. So with these settings I get 49 frames, again, 49 frames. Let's see on DX11. And for the people wondering again, DX11, just go to the settings on the Epic Games Store, scroll down to this, Evil Dead the game, and just add DX11 like that. Like we did on Final Fantasy VII Remake and GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition. Just write that on the additional command line arguments and launch the game. And that's basically how you force DX11, which is necessary. It's a stutter fest without DX11. What a shame. So yeah, with that trick, we can run the game properly. And I think I'm going to record a tutorial after this on how to put this game on DX11. Okay, so we had 49 frames, now we have 48, 49. Yeah, almost the same performance, but let's see if it still stutters like crazy. So it's interesting, on the AMD card, runs the same on the X11 and 12, but the stutter, we're about to find out. Let's see how much it stutters, or how little. So, like this, there is some stutter already. But I need some ammunition first. Thank you very much. Let's see, I go outside. Yeah, no stutter. Well, no stutter. Way less stutter. I mean, look at this. Yeah, that's way better. I think you can change the API without using the launcher. I don't know. But I mean, this is an Epic Store game, so just go there. It's the easiest way to do it. Okay. Yeah, DX11 for the win on this one. Let's try to get 60 frames. So for that, I'm going to put medium shadows, medium effects, and what else? That should do, I think. Yeah, no. Medium post process and medium shading. Okay, I'll keep it the same then. Yeah, I think this is a 900p card right now. Okay. Remove motion blur. Trust me, I tried. It's locked to the post-processing thing. So yeah, you can actually remove motion blur, but you need to lower the post-processing to low. So yeah, if you want to lower that, you can do it. So this is mid-high settings, but low post-processing because motion blur, it bothers me as well. And tessellation on, and 1080p. And this should be 50 to 60, maybe some drops into the 40s, but it should be okay. Although still have some big stutters every once in a while. One second, I'm reloading. Just kidding!
Dickwad back one by one if I have to. Deadites do not like light. I can say that from personal experience.
Yeah, I know you can add DX11 to the shortcut, but this is more friendly for most people, I think. Okay, I cannot jump. That's hilarious. Okay.
you trying to scare me? Do you know the things that I've seen?
I think this is good enough.
Surprise for you in the work shed.
Let's see if I can finish this mission. Can't the game that's just add a shader compilation loading screen like in most simulators? Like it's that hard? I am not a developer. But yeah, that's a great idea. I wish every developer did that. I mean,
Gazillion to go.
there's a lot of games that do that. I'm
reloading.
guessing not enough games do it. Especially Unreal Engine 4 stuff. But that's maybe laziness. I don't know. It bothers me because you can have better hardware than the consoles and still have more stutter. Which doesn't make sense at all.
Reloading.
But hey, we gotta request it. A game that did that to fix its performance was Horizon Zero Dawn. I mean, it didn't fix the performance, it just made it way more stable. So yeah, it can definitely be added. There's many developers that did so in the past. Also, Warzone has that.
Good old.
Although Warzone takes forever to load the shaders, but I'd rather have shader compilation than stutter in the middle of the game. You're still mad about Elden Ring, same here, man. It bothers me. Yeah, Elden Ring is another game that should have some shader compilation. Would be nice.
Chimps, man. Nothing comes close.
Me gustaría que probaras Deathloop. Sí, voy a probar Deathloop de vuelta con FSR, pero no hoy. Capaz que la semana que viene. Estoy cansado. Well, he
Looking at a
ducked.
guy with nothing left to lose.
You're looking fresh? Well, thanks, man. I thought I was looking worse than before. Oh. Reduce to atoms, never to be seen again. Not sure if that's intended. Yeah, same. I would rather wait than have stutters. Hell yeah. Amen to that, bro. ¿Es que funciona FSR 2.0 a la 1050 Ti? Sí, funciona en cualquier hardware.
That's right, suckers.
Eso no es un
I
problema.
created light. Deadites do not like light. I can say that from personal experience.
Hello there.
Do I have to tell you who I am?
Shovel. Keep on digging. Is there a car? Nope. Find Linda's grave. Okay. Sure. Happy to oblige. So far the single player portion is not interesting. Guillermo, soy un poco tarde, pero no pasa nada. Está... o sea, no es fantástico, pero no es terrible. O sea, está ok. Tiene opciones, todo eso, pero... a mí lo que me gusta es que aunque le bajes los gráficos se sigue viendo bien. Pero fuera de eso, es bastante exigente con el GPU. Ok, that's not creepy at all. Defeat 6 Deadites. 1, 2. Anybody else? 3,
Why are you?
4.
Send you dickwads
5.
back one by one if I have to.
Oh, close. Close enough.
Please, Ash. Don't take me to the shed. You love me.
Okay, I did it. What else? Santiago jump scare when? I don't know. Probably soon.
Of your love. You did this to her.
Really? Cannot jump that little gap. This game is different. Yeah, it's the single player part is very boring. Yeah, I'm playing single player right now.
Ashley, it's me. It's Linda. I'm still here. Please save me.
¿Tu experiencia vale la pena hacer salto de 1080 a 1440? El tema es que después no puedes volver atrás. O sea, si podés hacerlo porque tu GPU aguanta, dale nomás, pero después va a ser difícil volver.
Ash,
Prefiero 144 Hz personalmente.
don't let them take me away again.
It was a trap.
Nothing left to lose.
Bring Linda's head to the work shed and put her out of her misery.
Please,
Okay.
Ash, don't take me to the shed.
Oh, her head is round down there. What the hell? That's hilarious. Oh yeah, the single player portion so far, pretty boring. Hey, Blaskowitz.
Honey, I'm better now.
Hello everyone. I'm Santiago
You
Santiago.
left me here, Ash.
Sí, fue poco system. Si rebobinas el stream vas a encontrar la 750T. Corre en 720p medio a 30 FPS. Con caídas a 20, pero funcionar funciona. Mind blown.
In time, we'll come for you.
Okay, good night, Only Pro. Have a good time. De nada, Jean Paul.
Ashley, it's me. It's Linda. I'm still here. Please save
That's right, suckers. I created light.
Okay, somebody's chasing me. Okay. Oh, hi. Okay. That's not disgusting at all. What the hell? YouTube, don't take it the wrong way. What the hell? Yeah, I'm just going to pretend that didn't happen. Just for the copyright sake. The demonetization sake.
Rest.
Okay. Rest in pieces.
See what I did there?
Okay. That's it? That wasn't fun. That was so mediocre. No, that's not a glitch. That was not fun at all. Yeah, it was clearly not meant for the single player. Yeah. Too bad. What now?
Time to let the boomstick do the talking.
Okay, where to?
Uh-huh.
I mean, look at the objective. Oh yeah, collect the bottles. Yeah, sure. That's so much fun. Let's go running to get those bottles. Do I have a car? No, I have to go running. Yeah, no. Honestly, single player mediocre. The campaign pretty mediocre so far. Too bad. So again, you got to play as a survivor against a person playing as the enemy, similar to Friday the 13th and Dead by Daylight. You can do the same, but versus an AI with other people or on your own. Or you can play as the Kandarian demon. And I would say the meat of the game is right here. Either on play as a survivor as the demon, or play as a survivor versus AI. The single player part, super boring. Yeah, don't even bother. Oh, there he is again. Freak you. I hate those bots, man. What the hell? What's the point of those bots? It's done. He's gone forever. Okay.
Hail to the king, baby.
I know someone's out there.
The book is the doorway to another world.
Evil is about to have a really bad day.
Let's try that again. Yeah, so far the best part of the game is this. Come on. Come on, game. Finish loading. There we go. That's how you do it.
I don't have much time, so listen closely. This is Professor Raymond Novi. The following are steps to be taken in order to dispel the Kandarian demon.
Okay,
Deviate
there is
from them
a
at your
car,
own
thank
hazard.
God. Although first we're looting that house.
The first thing you will require is a map to the lost pages of the Necronomicon and Kandarian dagger. The pieces of this map are hidden nearby. Find
Hey,
them.
if I can hold it, I can slay a deadite with it.
Yeah, old school, baby. There. Now you can see how good I look.
I hate typing on my phone. Same. What the? Oh, that's a teammate. Nice.
That one's for you, Chet.
Okay, I think this is about to end. We are 2 hours in. I'm going to just that's funny. Those physics. Look at this. Let's barely touch the fence. Boom. I love that. That's so fun. The other way. So as I was saying, what's the best part of this game? Well, the part similar to Friday the 13th, which is teammates against a demon. The demon spawns the enemies, tries to stop your objectives. So you need to find pieces of the map. And after you do that, you gotta find a pendant, I think it was called, to kill a bigger enemy that is invincible unless you have that pendant. And after that you gotta protect a book while the enemy tries to destroy it, basically. And you can do that against the against an AI being the monster, or against a person being the monster, or on your own against an AI. And so far against an AI with other people I think is the best experience, because usually the person being the monster is pretty terrible at the game, so it's not super interesting. But again, this is more like a mix of Friday the 13th, Dead by Daylight, but it's more like Friday the 13th I would say, but with more combat in the middle. You got those more vulnerable enemies. So you feel like you have a fighting chance. But that's about it. There's single player missions, like 5 missions, but it's super boring. It's just run to the next marker, kill the enemies, grab this thing, and you don't even have cars, you gotta run around in the single player mode. So if you're not playing with your friends, I don't think it's worth it. And but the good thing, it has crossplay, so you can play against the consoles. At least the lobbies won't be dead on the PC version. That makes me happy. But otherwise, if you're not playing this mode, I don't think it's worth getting for the single player. The single player is super boring. It feels like an afterthought. So yeah. And on the performance side, there is a good amount of options. Lowering the game to the minimum doesn't look bad, which is a good thing. Oh, what the... Okay. So yeah, by lowering a couple things, you can get performance very easily. And you can force the X11, which I highly recommend, because if not, you're going to get a stutter fest. And the X12 is terribly unstable.
Kicking evil's butt.
Vulnerable enemies. So yeah, otherwise pretty generic. I was expecting more. But it's nice to have a game that tries to be Friday the 13th. But with more combat in the middle. And it looks pretty good as well, visually speaking. So yeah, that's my review. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see any other graphics card, please rewind the live stream and you'll find it. Otherwise, that's it for me for today. I hope you have a great weekend, and thanks again to Saber Interactive for providing a code of the game so I could check it out on the live stream. And I'll see you next time. I wish I had better news for you, but so far this is what we got. So nice to see this franchise coming back as a video game form, but I was expecting more. See you guys. Thank you. Bye bye. Love you all. Have a nice weekend. Hopefully next time I'm doing FSR 2.0. We'll see. Thanks guys. And I'm killing this skeleton thing.
Stay away.
And that one too? No. Bye bye. And the game crashed. That's perfect timing. That's perfect timing, guys. The game crashed. Best ending. That's hilarious.